Hello everybody, it's Max McAllister from Traxxion Dynamics, and I'm going to walk you through the first few steps of doing a BT Moto ECU reflash for the Honda Goldwing. There's a lot of steps to this, and I do want to take time to say that this is something that requires patience, and you do need to be a person who's comfortable working with your computers, with electronic devices, and you have to be patient. So if you're a crotchety old Goldwinger who hates technology, you're going to have to find someone to do this for you, because you're not going to want to deal with it. So, having said that, you're a guy who likes computers and technology and your cell phone, and you know how to do tricks. Great, you'll be comfortable working with this. So, there is a pre-step you can do. So BT Moto has an entire list on their website of ECU models that they have already written maps for. They say it's a Goldwing, how many can there be? There's a lot. I don't know, that list might be 15 or 20 different ECUs. You can pre-verify that they have a map for your bike if you have a DCT. So with a 6-speed, this doesn't work, this little trick. But the trick is going to be to pull away this cover. You can do this with the bike fully assembled. I do this just by grabbing it and pinching on it and pulling, getting my fingers under it, and you'll just pop it loose. And then we're going to look up in here, and it might be hard to get the camera in here, but you'll be able to do it. You'd actually have to come right down here and look that way. Here, look through this hole where my index finger is. See if you can see in there. Yeah, I see. Okay, I'm not lighting it up well enough, but back in there is the ECU, and it has the part number is right on the ECU. The last 3 letters or numbers of the ECU are your particular variation of it. You go check that out on their chart. If you see it, that means they've already got a map, and everything will go very quickly. If you have an ECU that they have not seen, they will need to get your physical ECU into their hands, and they expedite that by sending you an overnight FedEx label. You send it to them, it goes overnight. They build a map the next day, then they FedEx your ECU back to you, so your bike isn't down but for a very short time. Now, once they have the maps, nobody has to do that anymore. But at this point, they have a lot of them, so the odds are high they have yours. So that does not eliminate you from doing this next step, which is, so people have the impression, oh, if they have it, they'll just mail it to me ready to go. And that's not the case. So you still have to take their unit, download your ECU into the unit, take your ECU, you will load their software onto your PC. You will take their flash, their reader, take the read that it took out of your motorcycle, you will upload it onto your PC, then you'll upload it into their software, and it goes to them. They return the next day, typically, the new map to you. You come back to your PC, you take it out of their software, put it onto your PC in a download file. You'll connect the flasher to it, it'll find it, it'll move the file onto the flasher. You'll come back to the motorcycle and then load the new file onto your motorcycle. So this is not a fast process. You're not going to do this in a morning. So one of the first things, you want to have a fully charged battery, and that's important. Not as important in these first steps that you're going to have an exterior power source, but when you go to reload it, you're going to want to have a tender or a charger around, because you're going to have the key on for a long period of time while it loads the new map. That's not that important right now. You just need a good solid battery. The first step is to come in here and find this reader port. Now, when these guys on their videos show you how to do this, theirs is just laying loose in there because they've been messing with it. But yours is going to be hitched to your bike, and you're going to have to get it. So you're looking for this red cap thing in here. On the DCT, it's a little hard to get at on the 6-speed, but on the DCT, if you look here, let me get my flashlight. I'll be right back. Stay right there. There's a little finger hole under it, and you're going to stick your finger up through this hole. Can you see that, Sean? And there's a tab there you're going to pull on that and pop that reader, that port loose from the tab. And this hurts your finger. It sucks. In fact, I missed it. I didn't get it. I'm having trouble with it. Of course, I did it a minute ago. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Here, let me show you this again. Actually, that's the tab right there you're going to get to on the face of this. So pinch it on the face. I'm sorry. That's easier. Now, people say, how do you get the cap off? The opposite side of the tab that you just popped off, this is the release for that. You're going to pop that off. Now, there's your port. All right. So you're going to take the reader and connect it to that port and get my 12-volt cable untangled here. So we're connecting this up. Nice positive click. Be sure you get the click. Then we're going to come around to your battery and we're going to connect this alligator clip to the positive terminal of the battery. Your unit should power up. All right, so now we're starting here. It lights up on work. You're going to select that work. And it's going to start walking you through what to do. So we're going to pick Honda and we're going to go down and find the Goldwing. There we go. GL 1800, select it. We're going to pick our year, 18 to 23. If you have a 24, it's still the same thing. All right, warning, please connect your vehicle to a stabilized battery. This battery is good on this bike. We're going to click OK. Now it says switch on the dashboard, check the connections and press OK. We're going to turn on the bike. It actually won't make you push, as I recall. Some of these it just takes off and does it by itself. So we're on, we're going to push OK. It's communicating with this motorcycle. Switch off the onboard dash. We're going to turn that off. Okay. And it's going to be weird. You're going to think you've done this, but it goes through it a couple of times, it seems like. And you'll know you're done because it's going to tell you you're done. Please connect it to a stabilized battery. You go, hey, I've already done this. I'm going to select that. Switch on the onboard dashboard. I'm turning it on. That time, see, it went through without me touching OK. So it'll do what it needs to do. Switch off the onboard dash to continue. Protocol identity, flash 0906, OK. Saving the comm log. It's got an ID here. I guess it's red. So I'm just keeping on hitting select to keep it going. Warning, connect your vehicle to a stabilized battery. I've done that. Switch on the onboard dashboard. Dashboard's on. Now, this stuff goes pretty quick, usually in the beginning here. File saving in progress. Switch off the onboard dash. Task successfully completed. OK. Now we're back to the beginning. So we've done that. We're all done. So now we can disconnect this unit and go to a PC. All right. There is another cord that they supply. We'll do this. You want your arm falling off, Sean, or you want to keep up with this? All right, come on in the office here.
That oil in the
Yes. Here we go. Hang on one second. Let me turn some things off here. Got CNBC going. All right. So they give you a cord here, which I haven't prepared, unfortunately. and you will have had to download their software. That is its own batch of tricks. I'm not going to walk you through that. I've already done it. It can be problematic, but you'll do this through their site, and they have, you know, instructions, videos, all kinds of things there to assist you with that. And if all else fails, they will actually assist you. So I'm going to plug this in to my PC. Actually, I need to shut up CNBC. All right. Here's it's called My Genius is their software for their reader. You're going to open that software. I've got this all sorted out. And so when you first do this, you've never connected before, this update icon will light up. You'll want to update the software to make sure it's current. I know mine's current. I've plugged it in. It's talked to the unit here. As you can see, it says USB communication activated. Now, I know that I've successfully downloaded the map from this customer's Goldwing into this unit. So I'm going to upload to my Genius. So once you've got a file in here, if you didn't have a file in here, this wouldn't light up and that wouldn't light up. So, but we've got one, it's talked to it, it knows it's there. It's going to give me the chance to upload. So I'm going to write a file to my Genius. It says my tool's connected. You can continue with the wizard. It's telling me everything's going good. I'm going next. Select a file to upload. So I guess I'm going to click on this. And how did I do this now? How did I do this? Select a file. How do I? Nope. Oh, I know. Is it find? Nope. You guys got me here. Here, I'm going to select OK. Ooh. Oh, am I messing this up? I don't know. I'm going to go back. Where am I supposed to find that file now? Hang on. Select a file to upload. How did I get the file? Oh, okay. I've missed a step. I need to get the file out of this thing and onto my PC. I'm skipped a step. Connect your My Genius. Write modified file to your Genius tool. Ready to upload to your car. Oh, maybe I'm on the wrong file. Maybe I'm on the wrong thing. Hang on a minute. I might have uploaded to My Genius. Okay, I've done it wrong. The upload and download, they're confusing. You're thinking you're uploading this to the software. That's not it. This is to upload to your to the device to go to your vehicle. They're calling upload and download. It's not intuitive, right? I don't care if they think it is, it isn't, because I'm a pretty smart guy. So I'm going to download this. I'm going to try that. Download this. Now you can continue with the wizard. Next. Select the destination folder. Okay, so this is going to be it. It's doing it. So it's got a folder in its own software. You want to move this file? Yes, I want to move it. And now look, they're setting these devices are set up by VIN, and you only get to do one bike with at a time with this flasher. If you want to do a second bike of some nature, you have to pay them again. So I think there's a different fee. You don't have to pay the full $800, but there's a different fee. But so it'll only work on one bike. It's only going to have one file in it. You're not going to have to search and pick. All right. That procedure was successful. I'm going to close that. And now here is that file. So now I'm done with this tool. And now I need to go to the BT Moto site. BT Moto. And here's their upload files. Enter your order number. This is tricky. So if you buy one from me as our company as a dealer, you're going to tell them I don't have an order number. You don't have an order number, you just say click here to register. I should have an order number. But what that is, I don't know. I'm going to tell them I don't have one. Actually, I can log in. That may make it easier for me. Hang on a second. Let me log in. Let's try this. Doesn't know. I don't remember what password I used. Let's try this. Sorry. Okay, here we are. Buy orders. Let's see, we're gonna upload files. Upload your file for tuning. Order number. I'm just gonna pick one because I've got many. So now drag and drop or choose your file. So now you're gonna go to your downloads folder where you should find that here is the folder for the Genius. Drag and drop. Here, there. I'm going to cheat because it actually popped up a window with my file. I'm just going to drag and drop it into the box. All right. Here goes my file. It's in the box there. Let's move this back up where you can watch what's going on. There's the file. We're going to tell it next. There's a questionnaire you got to fill out. And I'll just do this. McAllisterTraxxion.com. First name Max, last name McAllister. Oh, they're going to want my VIN. No, we're going to need this motorcycle's VIN. All right, I'm going to show you how to do that. Duplicate submissions. I understand this. Products. We have a Goldwing tuners. This is an entirely new map. It's a brand new tune. You're going to be tricked here. It says VIN number. Don't put your VIN number there. They ask you that later. This is not clear what you're supposed to do. Ducati only. I'm not tuning to Ducati. Make. We're doing a Honda. Goldwing. Hey, Bobby. What year is your bike? 23. Primary fuel you'll be using. You use 87, 89, just regular gas. What do you use in your bike?
Regular.
87. No alternate fuels. Last 7 number of the VIN. Do you happen to know your VIN?
Yeah.
I can get it off your bike real quick if not. Last 7 digits.
It is K 500821.
All right. Full modification list. Your bike is stock. You haven't changed your air filter or exhaust, nothing. It's stock, right? It's stock. Has this bike been previously tuned? If so, was it what? No. Yeah. Any fuel controllers? None. This is a lot for more geared towards sport bikes that have a lot of stuff already done. All the sensors are in place. Yes. Did you currently have? Do you currently have a check engine light? No, we do not, because they say you have to fix that. Do you have any drivability issues? No. Have you
the traction? They took care of all those drivability issues.
Hopefully today. Have you deleted anything from the wiring harness or the OEM sensors? No. This is again aimed at people with race bikes. Specify your tire sizes. I'm just writing stock. Your current mileage on your bike approximately?
45.
45,000 miles.
Oh, not mileage. I thought you meant
Oh, yeah.
PG.
No.
10,000.
10,000 miles. What mileage? They never would change your spark plug. Change your spark plugs in 10,000 miles. Nobody would do that. Any notes or any other information? No. BT dealer you ordered from. Greatest in the world. Traxxion Dynamics Inc. Your handheld serial number found on the back of your device is 24014202. Your arm tired, Sean?
Yep.
Oops, hang on. That goes down in this box. Control X, Control V. Date and time. The ECU was read. That would be today, August the 7th at 10:15 a.m. 10:15. Oh, okay, I got 10 o'clock a.m. It's fine. Date and time of last dealer visit. It's not had. This doesn't get software updates. What country was your motorcycle delivered in? USA. How'd you hear about us? From
GL 1800 right?
Max McAllister.
There you go, Max.
Or you at GL1800riders.com?
Well, either one. Either one. I mean, you were on there too. I'm not sure how I really heard it, but either one of those two work.
Let's see. No options. Please select yes to known safe values. They ask if you want your rev limiter lifted. They lift at 400 RPM, I know, and so you say yes to. And we're going to say next. Please fill out the required fields. I put I'm not sure. So why would it want me to? What have I not done? What field have I failed to fill out? None. This field is required. Oh, how did you hear about us? I said that. Oh, they've got a list.
Oh, you got their list.
Oh, sorry, internet forum. I'll give them that. That's fine. Okay, your file has been submitted. We'll let you know. All right. I am going to hit them up real fast and ask them if they will expedite this for me. So that's part one of our video, and I'll let you know how fast they get this back to me, and we'll hopefully get this guy tuned up and rolling out today. The worst is it's a one-day process, but hopefully we can get this done today. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with part two real soon.